All right, so I'm here with TrillNye, aka Kroger, aka Chris. I mean, there's so many nicknames, but yeah. So we're gonna go on this coffee run. I'm a little sick, by the way, so just forgive me if I'm coughing or if you hear like a whole bunch of mucus in my throat. But yeah, we're actually gonna catch up. He's the first person in the scene to actually come over my house and actually be on my side of town, which isn't that far from like downtown.
Yeah, not far at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's getting sick lately.
Yeah, everybody's really been kind of like infected.
My brother-in-law's super sick right now, and like he's been sneezing up a storm at home. But yeah, man. So I see you got some Super Nintendo games. You got some N64 games.
Yeah, I want to make sure like I try to get as many games one day as I can, because I mean, that's what really got me into video games was the NES, the original one.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for that, then I wouldn't even be into video games, really, because my favorite game of all time is Super Mario Brothers 3.
Out of all of the Mario games.
Out of any game.
That's a really good game, honestly. Like, I definitely give that one props, because it, like, changed the face of platforming. Like, the original Mario Brothers basically set the standard, but I feel like Mario Brothers 3 just, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking. Yeah, pretty much. They did a really good job with that. My favorite Mario game is probably Super Mario World.
I know, that's everyone, and I love that one too, because that really like upped the ante with any Mario game.
I felt like you were playing. I think my brother-in-law told me that it's like whenever it first came out, he said it looked like a cartoon. Like it felt like you were playing a cartoon. It's crazy.
Like a 2D cartoon type of thing.
But honestly, one of my favorite Mario games also is Odyssey. Odyssey was really that good to me.
Yeah. I actually really like Galaxy a lot too. Like,
I never finished any of the Galaxies, actually.
Really?
I have both of them, but I've never beat them. And I know I need to, because I heard that they're amazing.
Yeah, they're really good. I don't know, I just, like, mainly I fell in love with the music a lot, because they just did any Mario game has great music. And of course, Mario 64 was like probably one of my other favorites, because I like the music, I like the fact that you fought Bowser once every few worlds and shit.
Mario 64 was really like, it's kind of weird. I have a weird relationship with Mario 64. Like, I liked it whenever it came out, but for me, like, growing up, it was always overshadowed by Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie has my heart. See, I love that game.
And that's the thing, don't get mad, but I never really got into it. I know.
Blasphemy.
I know I should have, but I don't have anything against it, but I never really, it was like, I was all into Mario, and then GoldenEye, and like Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, like, Donkey Kong 64 is another good one. Yeah. That was another game that I thought was better than Mario 64.
I thought it was on par, at least. Like, they were both really good. Because I spent a good amount of time on Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah. It's, like, my favorite video game of all time is Majora's Mask.
Oh, yeah.
Majora's Mask is a fantastic game.
I'm surprised you didn't say Ocarina of Time like everybody else.
No, I like Ocarina of Time a lot, and I definitely think it deserves a lot of the praise that it gets.
Yes, it does.
But in my opinion, Majora's Mask just, I don't know, it's the storyline and everything just gets to me every time. It's crazy, and all the theories behind it, everything like that is just... The wind is crazy right now. It's blowing signs around and shit.
It's really wind. So guys, in case I don't know, because you're gonna see this probably like a week or two after this actually happened, but it's really windy today. This is after the major cold front blew through, and it's blowing through right now, literally.
Yeah, my car was like moving all over the freeway on the way.
Oh yeah, I was like, that's
from the wind. It was crazy.
See, I was scared because last night I literally drove right when it fucking started raining hard, and I was so scared because I could barely see anything in front of me, and like, I was coming from Toast's house, so shout outs to Toast, and shout outs to Baron, aka Mael, because I always shout him out at least once in every coffee run for the most part.
Why is that?
Just because they're the only two people that actually watch every coffee run.
Oh wow.
Which I'm surprised, because I don't even watch all of my, like, I don't have time to watch them sometimes.
Because you're too busy planning the next one or editing another one.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, I feel that for sure. I've never like ran a YouTube channel. I've always wanted to. I really want to start doing like a gaming channel.
That would be really
on YouTube. Cool. But I don't know. It's really, I mean, I know it's expensive to start doing because you got to get capture cards and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I do eventually want to do
Yeah, and see, that's the good thing. Like with me, luckily the GoPros, the memory cards they have for them, you can get some that are like really good, like they have a lot of space and they're rewritable, so you can always use the same one. And I think I have an extra one just in case, but yeah, that's what helps a lot, is like having like expansive memory or just rewritable memory. And I don't know if the capture cards can do that, but if they do, that'd be good, because that would help you out a lot, you know.
Yeah, a lot of the times capture cards, a lot of people just use them for like playthrough, or what is it? Not playthroughs, let's plays or something like that, live streams. But I mean, they're also expensive. Like you can, like, I think to get a good quality one would be like $200, but they're all HDMI. Like they don't have any RCA ones, so I can't record footage off of my older consoles or anything like that.
Yeah, that sucks. It'd be nice too.
It would.
Because I would love watching, like, and the thing is, okay, so I have a small grudge against Let's Plays.
Yeah.
Only because there's a lot of them now. There's like so many channels that do it. But also it's the fact that, like, okay, I can understand if you don't have the game and you're probably never gonna get the console, or you can't afford it, or you really need to know how to pass this one level, then I can understand, you know. But if you actually have the console and you have the means to get the game, that's what pisses me off. I don't know why. I just like it. I just have a grudge against it for some reason.
Yeah.
But I don't mind that people do it. Of course. I mean, I know, you know, a lot of people love it, and that's fine. I mean, they're representing some good games.
Yeah.
I like the one about Cuphead because that one's hilarious. And Cuphead is just, man, shout out to Cuphead for being one of the most annoying games ever to me.
I'm actually really surprised I managed to beat that game.
I haven't even beat it, but I love the game though. It's really
great.
I love the art style and everything.
I started playing it with Baron, and we got to, I don't remember what world we got to, but it's a lot easier to play when you have two people.
Yeah, it is.
But man, I still have no idea how I was able to beat it, because the last stretch of the game is a bitch. Yeah. It's really hard, dude. It's so hard.
That's great.
It really tests your patience.
Really?
It took me about an hour and a half to beat the final boss.
Damn.
And I can't remember how many times I've died, because I know there's a place in the hub world where it tells you how many times you've died, and I think, geez, probably in the thousands, maybe.
Mine would probably be the same. Shout out to Raising Cane's, by the way.
Raising Cane's.
That's new. Like, they barely built that last month.
I haven't had Raising Cane's in so long. Like, I don't think I've even cheated there, like, since I started doing
really?
keto. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was going to say, you did really good. Like, over the past year, I've seen, like, a massive change.
Yeah, keto's one of those things where it's, like, a lot of... It's weird to talk about, because some people think it's... bad for you or whatever, but it can do a lot of crazy stuff. Like a lot of people say, yeah, it's bad for you, but at the same time, there's like a lot of things that it's helped me with, you know, like I'm off diabetes medicine, I'm off my high blood pressure medicine, and my cholesterol's fine. Like it definitely, it can work, but it's not for everybody. You have to be very careful with it, and, you know, check all that shit. Dude,
that's really badass though. Like, and congratulations on that, because I mean,
thank you.
That's so cool. Like, I wouldn't even probably be able to do it, but do you know what you want, by the way?
Yeah. I have a very complicated white girl order.
That's funny, because we're going to do separate orders. Is that cool?
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to have 2 different orders.
Give me 1 second.
Alright. That looks kind of good, the blonde flat white. I wonder what it is.
Alright, go ahead for the first screen, sir.
Alright, I was going to ask real fast, what is in the Starbucks blonde flat white? Do you know?
Give me a second.
Alright.
So the blonde flat white is blonde espresso. It's made with ristretto shot, and it's steamed with whole milk.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess...
want something like with flavor in it?
Yeah, like caramel and stuff.
Caramel? We could do like a caramel latte with blonde espresso.
Yeah, I guess that'll work.
What size?
Let me get I guess a tall.
A tall?
Yeah, and it doesn't come with whipped cream, right?
No.
Okay, good. Alright, so that's the first order.
406, second order?
Alright.
I have mine written down.
And the second order...
It's a bit complicated.
...is going to be a venti iced Americano.
Okay.
With 3 pumps sugar-free cinnamon dolce.
Okay.
And 2 Splenda and a splash of heavy whipped cream.
Is it a splash of heavy cream?
Yes.
Yeah. And you said, okay, anything else for you?
No, that's it.
And that was going to be 406 as well. Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
I have a very complicated white
Jesus,
girl.
that's the longest, biggest order I've ever seen. That's pretty cool, though.
But it's also keto. Is this like merged with a Chase Bank?
Yeah, it is. Like
That's
the Chase,
wild.
It's really weird. Yeah.
That's wild. Dude, if my job, because I don't work at a bank, but I work at a credit union. If my job had a Starbucks attached to it,
that would be fucking heaven for you, right?
Because I am a caffeine addict.
Yeah, me too. I really shouldn't even drink it because of my anxiety. Like, it's triggered panic attacks before.
Yeah.
So I really have to be careful sometimes. But yeah,
that can happen if I have too much caffeine. The only thing, like, caffeine is, I guess I'm numb to it now, but the only, like, caffeinated drink that actually gives me, like, jitters and stuff like that is Bang. I don't know if you ever had a Bang energy drink.
That helps me. That does it for me too.
Ooh, that stuff's crazy.
Because it really works. Like, and it works instantly sometimes too.
Yeah, I drank one this morning and I was super. I had to work on a loan at my job and I was like
super jittery.
Yeah, I was like blazing through everything like super fast.
Oh, you know, fun fact too. This is actually the Starbucks I did Coffee Run the Motion Picture in, which was the first Coffee Run movie I've ever done.
Yeah.
And literally all I would do is go around with different guests. Alrighty.
Okay.
I can't sleep and I'm still tired, and it's only because I'm sick. Yeah. Yeah, my credit union's literally across the street too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Texas Bay one, like over here.
Credit unions are the way to go, man.
There's a lot of them over here. There's Chase. Alrighty. There's Texas Bay, and then there's like one other one I think over here.
Credit unions are the way to go.
Yeah. They help.
I didn't find that out until I started working at one, like how much better they are than banks, I guess.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, they have low interest rates and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a really nice day. Like even though the fact that it's really cold and windy, I like that it's a nice day at least.
Oh yeah, another thing I need to tell y'all about is it'll probably be out by the time this video goes up, but there's a track from X-Wire coming out on Artists Intelligence Agency that features my terrible voice acting doing the voice of Lieutenant Surge from Pokemon.
Oh fuck yeah! So it's the Dunda badge.
The Dunda badge. You get the Dunda badge.
You did it like really close to him. I think like it's almost spot on.
It was actually like, so we were talking about Pokemon in this group chat, and I was talking about Lieutenant Surge, and I was like, Lieutenant Surge just bulls out of control and just says, "You get the Dunda badge." And Xavier said BRB, sampling that, and then now that's happening. And then shout out to Nicole. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's my background. She did the artwork for it, and it looks absolutely amazing. That's supposed to be me as Lieutenant Surge.
Yeah, I saw that. One's fucking awesome.
That's Xavier is Raichu. It's pretty awesome.
Xavier, that's hilarious.
That's Xavier.
He's a little Raichu.
He's Raichu.
He has a belly.
Yeah, it's great.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, shout outs to Nicole, aka Xavier's girlfriend,
aka
Rare
Instagram
Candy Arts.
at Rare Candy Arts. Yeah, she makes a lot of badass custom pictures like this. She'll animate the hell out of your can't get it to show. She'll animate your pictures, make them all cartoony. It looks awesome.
Yeah, like she's literally cartoonified all of us by now. Like,
pretty much, yeah. Every single one of us.
And I plan on like having her do most of the illustrations for. All right, thank you. I plan on her doing the illustrations for MasKurade's Escapades, which is my actual story that I'm trying to write. Yeah. That's gonna be kind of like half comic book, but well, pretty much comic book. Oh shit, I forgot. This is like half of my flash drive. Half of your flash drive? Yeah, the other part is it's a Pokeball, and the other half is like at home. But because after the set I played at Underground the other night for that bass therapy show, I lost my USB, and that's like the one that I've had for like 2 years now, and that was my very first USB, so it really pissed me off because it had all my music, well, all the music that I've uploaded to it, and I had another one, but because it was a backup USB, and that one I lost it too. I don't know where the fuck it's at. I've only lost one flash drive in my life, and I think it was lost in the Great Crypto Flood, because the very last show at Crypto
was a show that I played. I went back to back with my homie Sloppy Joe for we opened for Blood Thinners, and it flooded like just a couple days after that show, and I remember I lost my flash drive somewhere there. I don't know what happened to it. It was probably like fell on the floor or something, but it's gone now. It's washed away.
Yeah,
but that's the. I think that's the only time I've ever lost a flash drive. I'm really good about that. Like, I got to the point where I keep my flash drive on my keys now. That way I can't leave it there.
Yeah,
I'm not going anywhere.
That's what I'm gonna do from now on.
Yeah. Because
like I fucked up because I really didn't think I was gonna be that person that lost flash drives because I always take care of my stuff, but I just have, thank you. Wow, this actually looks pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's keto friendly. It's delicious. My sister told me about this.
Oh really?
Yeah, she said if you ever want Starbucks, I know the perfect drink for you to get.
Nice.
And oh, look at this traffic.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is the busiest fucking street in my area.
Yeah.
And I hate it because I have to like finagle and do different things just to get on that side of the street because I'm not gonna risk it trying to like cross just directly.
Yeah.
And the fucking sun's looking. And that's my car wash, which also gets packed.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, as you can see, there's cars waiting way over here just to get in the line over there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so this is what I go through every week.
See, I know it's definitely essential to wash your car, but I rarely ever get my car washed because I feel like as soon as I wash it, it's just gonna rain.
Actually, we're good. This is my credit union, by the way, in the Texas
Nice.
Bay.
Credit unions are the way to go.
Yeah, and this is the busiest street. It's actually really busy on Fridays because everybody's going to Cane's and there's assholes that are trying to go this way, which means it blocks everything from Cane's. So, because all I need to do is go right, but like there's people that need to go like the other way, and I'm like, fuck, it kind of like ruins things. And my high school's actually over here, North Shore High School, which is we just won state champions for football.
Wow. And yeah, my graduating class won state champions. What was it? 2011 Pearland.
Oh, nice.
Football team. Yeah, they won state championships.
Damn.
And I was like, good. That's a great way to go out with my graduation. I get to graduate from a state champ class, you know.
Yeah, because that didn't even happen for me. But I mean, at least like we won. I think this is our third state champion win now. Because I know we put a lot into like our football program or whatever. Because we have our own little stadium and everything, and the soccer fields are pretty big too. We actually have those. Go! I have bad road rage, as you can tell.
No, you're good. Shows. I have 2 shows coming up. I have one that doesn't have that's not really announced yet, but I can give y'all a date.
All right.
I'll have to. Please excuse me. I have to pull it up from my phone.
No, you're good.
It's gonna be February 9th. I don't know, can't really say too much about it because there's no event page or flyer or anything like that. I just got asked to play for it. But just keep your calendars open for February 9th, and then next Saturday, this might not even be uploaded by them, but next Saturday on the 25th, I think, or 26th, I'm doing emo night at Underground with Filth Screamer and Dizzy the Third, but Dizzy is going by his new emo DJ name, which is Dread or Alive, which
that's
completely broke the internet yesterday. Apparently,
that's hilarious. I like it though.
He wanted to do Hollywood Undread, and I was, God! He told me that while we were playing Smash, and I almost quit the game because I wanted to smack him with the controller.
That's hilarious.
And after he told me Hollywood Undread, I'm glad that my wolf beat his wolf. If you're watching this, Dizzy, my wolf.
Speaking of which, shout outs to Chris Rodriguez, aka Ciro, because I've literally been beating your ass lately. I don't know what's going on with you, but your DTD has been falling to my Game & Watch, so and that's my secondary, so yeah.
I still can't beat him.
He's good. I mean,
he is. Really I'll give him that. Like, I can't get mad at him at all. Like, I know a lot of people, they get super pissed off at Smash Bros when they lose, but I can't really get mad at him because like he's beating me fair and square, you know? He's not being cheap or anything. He's actually skillful with DDD.
Well, and the other Smash Brothers, he was cheap though. He
used custom characters in the last one. Because I remember Baron came home when I was playing against him on the old Smash, and I was using a Mii Gunner.
Oh yeah.
And Baron came home and he said, because I know he plays the custom characters, or he did with the last one, and Baron said, you know, Meek fighters are illegal in Smash, and I said, so are custom characters. And then Baron was like, you know what? You're right. I have nothing else to say.
Yeah, but I mean, the only thing that bothers me when I play Smash against Chris is he smack talks, and it doesn't get to me. It's just the fact that he constantly runs his mouth, and I'd rather actually talk about something else rather than hear you talk smack. Like, I don't know, it's just, I don't mind smack talk, but he constantly does it.
I feel like he does that to rile us up so we get better at it. I mean, he's got, like, I definitely am picking up what he's putting down with this whole thing. His whole thing is don't get mad, don't get mad, get good.
Yep.
But, which I get it, like, because people just get pissed off, and it's like, instead of doing that, just get, you know, practice more and try your best to beat them. I mean, I started playing Diddy Kong. I even play Diddy Kong more than Inkling now. And my Diddy Kong didn't stand a chance against him.
But I noticed, though, and this is where he fucks up. And this is where it's poor sportsmanship, because when you beat him, well, when I beat him constantly, he starts making excuses, and he actually gets kind of ticked off, and he's like, man, he's so OP though, or that move's so like dumb. Like, he actually, I'm like, dude, that's the thing, if you lose, just admit you lose, because I do that. Like, I admit that I lose, but I always want another match.
I don't know, he never, I don't really play, I don't know, I guess you could say Inkling's pretty OP. But I don't know. I have this friend. I know you've met him before. His name's Trey.
Yeah, I remember.
He came with Dizzy. He plays Mario.
Yeah, he's good.
His Mario is absolutely ruthless now in the new one.
Damn.
I tried fighting his Mario with Diddy and I did not stand a chance.
Damn, really?
Yeah, his Mario's, it's too good. Like, it's too good. I can't do it. I can't do his Mario. His Inkling beat the shit out of my Inkling, and I don't remember who else he plays. I started playing Wolf. Wolf is a lot of fun, but Wolf is like a troll character.
Oh, look at the doggos.
Doggos.
It looks like, what, bear?
A little bit. That does look like bear.
Oh, why
are they all by themselves? Oh god, they're going in the road. Don't. Oh my god, car.
No!
Jesus!
Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We just almost saw a puppy get run over.
I know, that was so scary.
That's so terrible.
Like, when I was on the coffee run with Andrew Marullo, shout out Andrew, we literally saw a dog get run over. It wasn't alive, but still, like, it flapped its arm, like some guy ran over. I was like, wow.
Jesus, man.
I was ripped, literally.
Literally ripped, yeah.
But yeah, but I was gonna say, so are there any other shows you have other than February, like later down the line?
No, not really.
Well,
I don't have too many bookings coming up here lately. I've been working on getting bookings for a side project I'm doing, but I am not talking about what exactly it is yet. But I am working on a side project, and super secret, and I'm trying to get bookings under that name. Yeah. But so far, I have 2 possible bookings in Austin, maybe. I haven't heard anything back from them, but I'm hoping that I'll hear back from them soon on that.
See, and that's the thing, I really want to, like, play in Austin.
Yeah.
And I feel like in order to do that, I just have to plan a trip there, maybe. But
playing in Austin is... it's fun. I've been playing in Austin since, like, 2013 or something like that.
Yeah.
And playing in Austin's a lot of fun. It's just, it's completely different. I guess, I don't know, the shows I play at, like, for instance, the last Austin show I played at was what was it called? It was a Area 512 event. And I was playing dubstep for the first half, and I was very drunk. Shout out to Hennessy.
That's the Hennessy.
And they weren't really digging the dubstep, and so I switched it up and started playing some electro house. And they were actually really digging it.
I heard they like house over there.
They do. They really do.
There's my brother, actually.
And then I've played a show with one of Baked Up shows.
Sorry, hold on. I'll be inside in a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Do you remember the code? Yeah, 1949. I can't say it loud because of the camera.
Yeah, you're good. But I played Baked Up one of Baked Up shows. Shout out Sydney. That was actually a really awesome show. I got to play in Austin. It was.
Fuck! I burned my tongue. Sorry, I didn't know it was still hot. Damn it!
It was what was it called? Weird Webs. That's what it was called. It was that was actually a pretty interesting night because I played at like 11:30 or something like that, or 11. I can't remember. And I had to leave right after my set because I had an interview the next day. So I had to leave right after my set and just drive all the way back home.
Damn, dude.
Dropped Xavier off and then went home. Got home at like 5 a.m.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have 2 shows coming up. I have one March 30th. I forgot what it's called, but I mean, I'm only gonna play from 9 to 10. But I mean, it's not bad because I know the opener is 8 to 9, and the opener is Pour It, which I just met him the other night, and he's really cool. So shout outs to Pour It, aka Josh Pham.
Josh who now?
Josh Pham, like, or Pham, I don't know. Pham.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've met that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
What does he play?
Well, he said he usually plays like dubstep and like just a lot of bass music, like dubstep and trap.
Oh, okay.
But he's switching now. He wants to switch now to like, I guess like just different genres, like in a way, like probably experiment maybe like with the house mid tempo because he played mid tempo the other night, and I actually started off the night with mid tempo. I played like half the set mid tempo and then I switched to techno. I've been playing a lot of techno sets lately only because I really like it. But I still like hybrid trap a lot and trap and stuff in Jersey. I'm just playing techno because, you know, it's just a little something different for now. But I'm gonna still, like when I actually do get like big bookings, I'll definitely go back to the bigger, you know, all out. Because I usually go all out when it comes to like the big booking. Like if I play on the stage or share space, or like say if I get on Rapture, which I haven't actually gotten on Rapture yet, but I just noticed I haven't played a Rapture.
Xavier was nice enough to let me throw down a couple tracks of him at the last Rapture. Shout out my boy X-Wire.
Yeah,
let me come up there,
X-Wire.
drop a few tracks, and one of them was that really stupid edit of Rise that has my laugh in it.
That's funny though.
It's so stupid. Shout out to my boy Ratrix that did that, you asshole.
I love that though. Like, your voice is gonna become famous one day just for doing all those fucking samples.
I hate it.
But I mean, there's that show, and then there's one other show which I don't know the date of yet because it hasn't even been announced. But that one is actually gonna be like a techno show, so I'm excited for that. It's like the first one they've had in Houston for a while, I think. I haven't really heard of any techno, and well, unless you count like the ones at Gravity maybe. But yeah, so I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to actually start producing music more. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm actually gonna I might get this job for Geico, and if I do, it's gonna make me a lot of money for once. And if I get the job, I'll be able to finally buy a new laptop, and I'll just, you know, buy Ableton, or I'll probably get a cracked version. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'll finally be able to do that and get on my production game because I really need to get into it like a lot more. But yeah, aside from music, well, what other shows do you plan? Like, what other shows or like goals do you have this year for like music?
Honestly, I don't really have anything set just yet. As far as music goes, with this side project, I really, really, really want to start producing again.
Yeah.
But this side project I'm working on is a subgenre that I've never had experience with. So it's going to be like a whole new
world.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm really excited to do it. I've been, but as far as shows goes, I have another show coming up. There's not a date for it, but I was inquired about it. But I think it's sometime in February. Not that other February show I was talking about, but I'll be doing a deep dubstep set at that one. Back to back with my boy Filth Screamer. Shout out my boy Filth Screamer, aka Andrew Smyers, aka ASS, because that's literally his initials.
Oh yeah, it is. That's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a we should probably shout out some DJs too, like Andrew Deegan, BioLink. Shout outs to him. He's a really cool guy.
I think that was the guy who went back to back with me and Xavier when Xavier brought me on.
Oh yeah, Xavier said him? Yeah, it was. Okay. Because I remember Xavier posted about it too.
Yeah, that guy was super sick. He had some dope track selections.
He does, and I like that because I noticed he does what I do. He genre hops, and I really like that. And shout outs to Deanna, aka Haunted, because you know she was just on a coffee run with me and X-Wire, and it was fun. We actually did something very different, which I'm gonna by next week it'll probably be out anyway. But I created like deleted scenes for us where I actually filmed us walking into Agora Coffee, and then after we got our drinks, we ended up sitting down and kind of had like a coffee conversation. And I kind of want to do like a podcast style version of that now, like, or at least have it as deleted scenes, like a coffee conversation where we actually go somewhere and sit down instead of just being cooped up in a car. But
yeah, that was good. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I have a Vegas trip planned, and I was gonna see if you wanted to go, or if you wound up being able to go.
I really want to
go. I'll be staying at Excalibur, and there's a Starbucks inside Excalibur.
Oh, nice.
So we could do a coffee run where we go down from the hotel room down to the Starbucks.
Dude, coffee run Vegas.
Coffee run Vegas, dude.
Shout outs to Vegas.
Dude, Vegas is so much fun. I'm so excited.
I love it.
I just like, I you know, as much as I don't like to admit it, I really like gambling a lot.
Yes, dude.
I'm actually going to the casino tomorrow.
Oh, really? Which one?
I'm going to Kashada.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
TFTI.
TFTI.
No, but I don't want to go there yet until I actually have money, because I lost last night. Well, I didn't go to Kashada. I went to, not La Burge, but Isle Capri.
Isle Capri. Yeah, I've never had luck there. Kashada I've had luck with, and Kashada gives me deals. So I was actually surprised that Excalibur gave me deals, because I'm an M Life member, but I haven't used my M Life account in years, probably.
And they just gave
me free rooms.
They do that though. I noticed, like they do that for a lot of people. Like even for me and my parents, they got like a 3-night stay at the Bellagio, and I'm like, holy shit! But
Bellagio is fucking expensive.
Yeah, but they're like they really gamble like a lot. Well, not a lot, but they used to. But I mean, yeah,
they probably spent a good amount of money in the past, and since they hadn't done it in so long, they were like, come back and spend more money.
Yeah, they're like prestige mode in every fucking casino.
Yeah, damn, son.
Yeah, but yeah, like I do like gambling because I usually play blackjack.
Me too.
And it's just fun. Like
I went with my boy Cole Sanford. Shout out Exorcist.
Cole, Exorcist, yeah.
Yeah, he went with me the last time I went to the casino. And we got very drunk, and he lost his wallet, but he wound up, he dropped it by one of the slot machines, but luckily a slot machine tech found it and turned it in, and he was able to get it back, surprisingly enough. And he was so drunk that he didn't even seem fazed by it. He's just like,
damn.
Hey man, my wallet's gone. I'm like, dude, we should probably go find it.
Right? Because it has everything in it. So.
Yeah, it had his ID and everything.
So shout outs to Slot Techs for
shout out to Slot Tech.
Yes.
That random Slot Tech that returned his wallet. Shout out.
For real though. Shout out to Vegas though in general, because I mean, it's so fun. And like if you go in May, that's a big difference from going in June, because June's fucking hot as hell.
Oh, I'm going in April.
And you should be fine, I think. I mean,
I've been in February before, and it's nice and cool like it is here, but still sunny.
Yeah.
Like it's basically how it is right now.
Yeah, and it's really nice outside right now.
It's nice, but it's just, except not as fucking windy.
Yeah.
Way too windy.
The wind is really what kills me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really hope I can go to Vegas, as I really want to, but at the same time, if I get this job, I'm going to be working Tuesdays through Saturdays. Yeah. So I wouldn't really be able to go. And if I do go to Vegas, I will probably want to go during EDC weekend again, because if I go to EDC this time, it'll be I think my 4th time in a row. I can't do
EDC. I'm not a big festival person. Because like that's just my thing. I mean, I respect festivals and everything like that. I think the only festival I've went to recently was Wobbleland, and that was a lot of fun. But even then, I feel like I'm getting too old, because I was there and I was like, my back hurts. I'm tired. You know?
It's a lot. I mean, just the first day can take a lot, because EDC is a 3-day festival, and the first day can really just take a lot of you.
Just thinking about EDC makes me dehydrated. Because it's just a rave in the desert. Like, that just sounds terrible.
That's why I don't even know why people drink alcohol before. Like, because I really can't I don't even drink alcohol, like, during EDC, because if I do, I'll probably end up throwing up from dehydration, because I just drink nothing but water or, like, sodas or something. But
yeah, my friend went to EDC, and he said he spent more money on Gatorade and water than he did on anything else.
Damn.
Because he had to stay hydrated, because that desert heat will get you.
Yeah, for real, it really is like intense out there. But I mean, aside from that, like music, we pretty much covered a lot of stuff, I think, with what we're gonna do, and what we plan on doing.
Yep.
I do kind of want to announce this, because it's kind of a like an announcement, but it's kind of not. It's more of a like a hopeful wish that I hope, a hopeful goal to reach. But I've done one of them before, and now that I know enough people, because I'm part of the scene, I guess, in Houston, I want to do another coffee run movie, and I really want it to be like big, like to where I have a party bus filled with like tons of people, maybe our own chauffeur to like, or driver. I'll be the host, and I'll just be going, like, I'll be kind of going around, but it'll be cool because everybody will be able to chime in at the same time, and we'll just have different topics to talk about. We'll talk about the scene, we'll talk about music, what we've been up to, but I really wanted to be something like that. I'm hoping I can do that sometime this year. I don't know if I'll be able to, but that's a goal of mine, is to have Coffee Run 2, which I'm going to call the Not So Sucky sequel.
Not So Sucky sequel.
Yeah, because usually sequels...
It's a mouthful.
Yeah, but... so hopefully that can happen this year.
Yeah.
And also I'm going to be doing something different with the coffee runs as well, which I kind of already said earlier with the, the coffee conversations. It might turn into like half coffee run, half podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't, you'll still get deleted scenes for the podcast version. So that'll be cool. And there's one other announcement that I do want to make, but I won't say it yet. I will tell you though, after we turn the camera off. But this will be pretty fun too, which I think people will like. So, until then, I mean, do you have anything you want to say to your fans, friends, or foes?
Get good.
Get good to everyone. Good. That's actually a really good, thing to say for all good. Three. So yeah, shout outs, get good. Shout outs to shouting out, because no one ever shouts out shouting out.
Shout outs to caffeine.
And Starbucks as well. I mean, I've been going here a lot. So.
Hashtag this is not endorsed by Starbucks.
Yeah, it's not. For real, though. But aside from that, I guess that's it, and we'll see you next time. So, bye, guys.